Hello, and welcome to Rose Plays, Season 22, Episode 55. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today we'll be continuing the Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI on the Final Fantasy difficulty. So last time we did a bunch of hunts, and well, today we get to actually continue on. Surprise, surprise, Forrest. Alright, well, before we talk to you, we're gonna go complete another one of these.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
A token. Many claim they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. You are an inspiration to us all, a nameless patron. Too bad the ability points are worthless. Thanks. I feel like I have, but... Alright, well, there's only one thing left. Talk to Otto. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I destroyed the crystal. I said I wasn't going to. I didn't have a choice.
And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Hugo went after me and brought me with the crystal.
All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
Let's hope so.
Had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
Accidentally.
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Probably.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means
That's
I'm
true.
coming on your next little adventure.
Oh, is that
I'm not
so?
behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
When I'm dead.
If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Well, I guess Vivian it is. Alright. Hey, Vivs, what's been going on? What's the good word?
Conquering hero returns, and with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
You just can't see
the
them.
fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent.
I
The
mean,
scent of Waludas.
I'm not good for going to the physiker anyway.
Kupka was hatching with the royalists. He took them to his grave, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before.
Well, there's a first for everything, right?
Them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall?
Because he doesn't
Makes no
care.
sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Alright, well, let's see it then. Yeah, there's only 2 crystals left. I thought so.
Over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest.
Because he's a fighter.
But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile,
'Cause he doesn't
the
care?
light ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the
Yeah, I feel like
faintest
50% or
interest in
75%
the
of
untouched
Ash is
lands.
covered in The
So
Blight.
why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to
After me?
claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Again, I'm going to point
In
to me.
summary, I know not to what end the royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
Barnabas
Barnabas.
Thalner.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has
Of
volunteered to do
course
just
he
that by
has.
keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed
Yeah, it
he
is.
is. Which
Yeah.
means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest.
Right.
That those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I mean, that's a pretty good price,
Never meaning to
honestly.
be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
True.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
New items are now available. A new crafting recipe. Awesome. We're going to go unlock that probably. Yeah. All right. We'll talk to Charon first. Then we'll talk with Blackthorn because I want to upgrade stuff. And then we'll talk to Hippocrates.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
Darn straight.
It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Yep.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen.
Why would it?
Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though. And what can I do for you?
I want to ask about Kupka first.
It's a relief.
Feels like we can breathe again. No more living in fear.
Thank you, Clive.
I know I don't say it often, but I mean it. Oh, and best of luck, too. For many here, every other worldly woe paled in comparison to the threat of Hugo Kupka. Now he's gone. We'll finally have time to devote to everyday gripes and grumbles. And as captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a few. Probably.
One purse weighing you down. It'd better all be here.
Yeah, it was best to do it. Oh. Oh!
You'll not find a better price than that.
Thank you. I don't care about the crafting aspect. Ha ha ha, yes.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Yes.
Reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
I mean, kind of just got everything back that I just spent.
Finished, are you?
I am. And I'm ready to speak to Blackthorn.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I
I
killed
wanted to tell you that
Kupka.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Well, that did stop him and get his attention, didn't it?
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
This is it then. A new beginning.
Yes.
You said.
I'll try to live up to the name.
I'm not done with you, Blackthorn. Ask about Hugo Kupka.
Bloody riddance.
If there was ever a man who deserved a rusty knife in the gut, it was that prick. Not that I'd let you carry around a rusty knife. His death won't bring back the people we lost, but it'll ease a few hearts.
Included.
Thank you.
So, will it be?
Yeah, but see, that's pointless if I already have 3. Oh. I don't see the diamond sword, though. Meh.
Yeah, that should do you.
Whatever.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Yes. Why is diamond sword 3 missing? I mean, if I cared about the, which I really don't. I like the defense, not the... Which none of those actually beat, so... Is that just what I'm missing in general? Is the... Huh.
Anything else?
Maybe. I'll be right back.
Is it business or pleasure?
Can it be both? Maybe.
Come again. Oh, done.
All right, so I mean we're stronger than we were, so that's good. But I need a flawless Whitmire or whatever. Interesting.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No, I've come to seek you the gift of knowledge.
Actually,
Exactly.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're
Can it really be true?
as true as it can be.
Crying.
Yeah, happy crying.
He is. Big baby.
Your parents have been avenged.
Good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep
Exactly.
with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your...
I mean, we're getting close to that, so yeah.
Brilliant.
kids.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need
Again.
to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Wish that I had, my boy.
No. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the care.
And that's the worst kind of evil. One that nobody knows about but who he wants.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not.
I'm gonna go
But until I
projection of
do, my
power.
investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
I mean, hey, boy.
Oh, I'm never drinking again.
I'm telling
We'll
you, it's
see
true.
about that.
I heard it from Otto's own lips.
I heard it through the grapevine.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Sort of.
Word.
A good word of Kupka's death.
So,
I hear the
she's got a
Moogle.
soft side, has she? I never have
Better not
guessed.
let anybody hear that.
No.
She'll whip you with her 9
She
tails.
was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone.
My God, the
I've got
Moogle.
plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least
Oh.
of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right.
Oh, I here's the Moogle.
And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well.
When it first
I'll
happened.
suggest it.
Ah, a new quest is available. Few new quests actually. Well, let's go to the Dominion Inn and see. I guess Mid gets to wait on being told the good news about our deeds. Okay, just the one.
Take a sniff, good sir.
I don't want to take a sniff. Don't ever ask me to take a sniff again.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's
That's
now short
fine.
of
I
pair
can
of
do it.
hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Of course I can. I'll see what I can do. I'll use my loaf.
Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
Well, there's no
That's where I'll
Drake's
start.
Fang now. So is it just a crater? Oops. Oh, that's what they mean by it. Okay, well, I'll take the easy path because it's the easy path. But see, I see an item. If I don't look that way, I can't see it, right? I know, I know. You wanna fight? Let's do it. I mean, literally, you're dead.
Enough.
Yeah, and I know the item's there. Whatever, guys. If you want to fight, we can fight. Nice. Alright, and a little bit of experience never hurt anybody. I know where the baker is, thank you. Or at least I know where I'm supposed to be searching. Well, now I need to take care of that. Oh, well, at least you picked a beautiful view. I mean, it's dead, yeah, but... I love that it all didn't disappear like every other crystal. Probably because of it being more of a geode than,
Sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
Uh,
not a baker.
Why?
Master must rue the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew.
That was a little different. I didn't expect. I hated her.
And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside.
I mean, I guess I know the feeling.
Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
He doesn't. Express yourself.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you missed the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a...
Think about it.
You might just be right.
I
What a fool I've been!
am on
I have to get back
occasion.
to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
I'm glad I could help.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
You know, we'll finish the mission just because I took like a minute to start. I don't think there could be much more left of that one, right? Let's go over here, get the item. And We'll have the talk about the bread and the buns. All right.
Fragrant herbs and spices from the breadths of the...
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice.
Did I now?
I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm.
The Drake's
Truly
Balm.
Creation.
It looks like you put something inside the bread.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow.
I wouldn't mind trying it.
True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all.
And that's why you put something in it, didn't ya?
Inside, she's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals.
Salt crystals.
Crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
I only have bad memories of it.
Well, if it tastes as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight with any
Good.
luck. I might even have a new delicacy on my hands.
I think you will.
Did it, but you have my thanks.
You're welcome. That's not a whole lot of experience, but Fallen Enigma. Awesome. We'll have one more side quest up there, but that'll be next time. So, we'll go ahead and leave it here. We'll talk to Mid next time. We'll do that last side quest, whatever it may be. But until then, remember, keep gaming, never give up. And when you have to spread the good gospel, everybody seems to like it, except for the guy who can't make bread.